Let's get this set up. Mm. Out of my shot. Oh. What's up, everyone? Hello, guys. Said hi. What's going on? Did you get the book, RW? Yeah, Thanksgiving, yes, I know. I went to a place for a little dinner. It wasn't a Thanksgiving dinner, but it was good. It's like aged pork. It was the best pork I've ever had. Can't believe how good it was, actually. It's like I want to go back, but not tomorrow. Yeah. It's like they gave me like the bone, like as decoration, and they cut it up. Like a little tiny bit on each side. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I should have took a picture. I didn't. But I'll go back. Hmm. Who else is here? Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Like one guy was a show called Order of Chaos, and I booked to be a guest on there, and for some reason he decided at the last minute. He made up some excuse, and was like, "Oh, I have to take my son to baseball." And I'm like, "Okay." And like he never really responded after that to reschedule. And I'm like, "Hey man, are we rescheduling?" There's no response, no response. And his channel came up again, and I see like every morning now he does a morning meditation. I'm like, so that's why he's not having me on. It's kind of funny. People get, people who do memberships and things about like that, they get, not everyone, but they can get scared and not, yeah, like morning meditation. It's like, that's not what this is, but that's cool. Maybe we'll get more people to do that. Mm. I, in this, believe it or not, in like this space, to some people, uh, my group, this is intimidating to them, especially when they built this thing where they're an expert on a certain topic or a perceived expert. Not saying I'm that. I've been messaging this Miko that's a little older, because I'm supposed to learn some stuff from her. and, and she hasn't responded. I'm putting like little messages in her picture post, like, "Hey, I sent you a message." She followed me, right? But like, she hasn't seen the messages yet. But I'm like, "Hey, I sent you a message." She's probably like, "Who is this foreign dude that's like a little younger than me who keeps messaging me and what for?" It's kind of funny. I'm not quite sure if she's actually really looked at this stuff I'm doing, but yeah, it's funny. Yeah, you have a cat scratch? Jeez, breaking up a cat fight. Are you guys about ready? I want to give it a little time to let people get here. If you're new, this is a healing. It does work. We will do it.
What happens when legends ride into the sunset and never return?
Hi, John. Yeah. And cats can be vicious, man. If, like, you mess with them and get them in the right place, they will mess you up. under the right conditions or the wrong conditions. Hi, Paint. How are you? We are very close to being able to join my forum on esotericshinto.com and a wider community forum I'm also doing that will be attached to it. Very excited about this. Did the kami wake you up? Nice. So let me ask you this, John, since your clairvoyant ability is going off the chain. Eventually, Reese is going to get back to us, right? She's the one who I was working with. Or is she completely done forever? Because I'm afraid there might be another time I might really need her help. And that's it's a really interesting story, that one. I'll write about it in veiled terms. I know I say I'll do a lot. I'm going to do a lot, and I will. But I want to get. I need to finish this infrastructure and building more of a platform before I start doing anything else. Like once the platform's built, I can focus on other stuff like books and writing articles and things like that, and making videos, right? And of course, continuing these lives. Yeah. But it all comes down to like this question of someone just being just a regular person and kind of getting into like the new age thing, right? Then soon after that's happening, and this outlook of, oh, this is nice, right? Those are nice words. These are really nice things. Then all of a sudden waking up one day to the realization and the ability that you have immense occult power, or the potential for that, the tendency of it. It does a lot. Looking at it from her perspective and what that means, I know where she's coming from. Because it's like a 1% out of 1% out of 1%. It's very, very rare. Well, thank you, 88. There was a spiritual guy. He says he's going back to Jesus. What do you mean? 888. I'm reading John's take too because he's proven to be very accurate also. Like number is accurate. The other John, St. John. I did have an apprentice who decided to go to Jesus, but then she broke off with the church because they were terrible. And now she's kind of like, well, my thing is better. It's more not the J seals. That has something to. The J seals just block spiritual ability. Um, it's actually crosses, like literal crosses, like ETs put in people that make them really particularly very nervous around other things and nervous not to take part into that. Separate comment. Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if John's there or not for my consult. All right, everyone. Any new people who have never been here before? Any new people? No, she's not. It's not a back to Jesus thing for her. Oh, thank you, John. It's a responsibility thing for her, but you can't do it. Is there what did Stan Lee say? With great power comes great responsibility. I mean, it's kind of true. Not only that, you know um, 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 from the Kojiki, when Amaterasu sends Sarita Hiko Okami down to Earth, right? And he um, with a set of arrows, and he abuses spiritual power or spiritual ability when he shoots it. Like the heavenly arrow strikes back, so he hits himself with it. So that story basically, I don't know if anyone's read the Kojiki yet, but that story basically says or warns not to misuse divine power. But also too, I think it has to do with ignoring it, right? Because it comes down to if you have the ability to, make the world a better place, or, you know, help change people's lives or help them get through things, um, is it wrong not to use it? Or if someone is sick and you could help them become well, is it wrong not to help them? And I think it has to do with, you know, good, yeah, right? But it's true, right? I think it's wrong not to do that. As a matter of fact, I think it's pretty awful. So, anyway. Anyone with anything to say? Any questions before we start? Just my thoughts for today, the day. So I think, part of this is, and people ask me why I do this once in a while, right? And I think, and I don't have an answer. Sometimes I'm kind of like, but more so, I think it's wrong not to. So it's wrong not to. Emanates from the inner spine of your back. Me or you? Oh, an odd blue glow emanates from the inner spine of your book under a new light. Does it really? In my book? I mean, it's sacred, I guess. No, it's a book I was supposed to write and put out, and the words themselves have power. Interesting. You guys ready for the healing? So basically, if you're new, this is very strong. It's a purification of the energetic bodies. It affects the physical, opens up ability, and basically cleans you. Get your energy flowing right and correct. You could sit up like a meditation, but you keep your back straight. If not, lie down. Right? Any questions, or are we ready? And I do have a book on Amazon. Um, it's on my website. You click on it and it'll send you the link there. esotericshinto.com. And this app, 100%, that's what it does. Everyone has these. If you are able to perceive them consciously conscious, it means the difference between you and others is that you have a higher level of perception and you could actually see and feel it happening. So yes, it absolutely does, and so does this. Right? Am I right, guys? I'm gonna let other people have. I got a heart. They have 3 hearts. 4. Just trying to prompt someone to say something. Thank you, John. So there you go. All right. And this is from John in England, a place where people are very skeptical of anyone saying anything. So I always appreciate it. You guys ready? But yeah, in the book, I actually explain why and how that happens and the mechanics on getting rid of that stuff, consciously conscious, without outright saying it, so I don't scare people. However, you'll be able to, pick it up. Here we go. Amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari 高天張にかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、せめみおえかむ、いずなぎの神つくしのひまくの立ちぱらのおどの青木がはらに、みそき、はらい、たまいし、ときにあれませる。はらいどのお神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかえりよ。払いたまい清めたまいとますことのよしを。天つ神、国つ神、やお、夜ぞの神たちともに引っ越しめせと。かしこみもまおす。高天はりにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして。すめみおえかむ。いざなぎの神つくしのひまくの立ちぱなのおどの青木かはらにみそきはらいたまいしときにあれませる。はらいどのお神たちもろもろのまがごとつみかえりよ。はらいたまい極めたまえともすことのよしよ。天つ神、国つ神、やお夜ぞの神たちともに引っ越しめせと、かしこみもまおす。高天はりにかむずまります。かむろき、 神々の御事もして、すめみ、おやかむ、いざなぎの神、つくしの、ひまかの、立花の、大野の、あぎがはらに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、時に、ありませる。はらいどの、お神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかえりよ。はらいたまい、清めたまいと申すことによしよ。あまつ神、きにつ神、よるぞの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみもまおす。どうすの神、あまてらします。せめみ神のめめねよ。伝えて教え導きのたまわく。人はすなわち、神とのもとのあれじたり、何時らの真知の痛ましむることなかれ。この家に目にもろもろの風情を見て、心にもろもろの風情を見ず、耳にもろもろの風情を聞いて、心にもろもろの風情を聞かず、口にもろもろの風情を言って、心にもろもろの風情を言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情を思とも、中心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろのノリは影と形のごとし、清く清ければ汚れることなし、ことをとらばうべくらず、皆花よりぞの身とはなる。我が身はすなわち六根処女なり、六根処女なるがゆえに、ごぞの真君姉なり、ごぞの真君姉になるが、ゆえに天地の神と男なり、天地の神と男なるが、ゆえに万物の霊と体なり、万物の霊と体なるが、ゆえになすところにごて成就せずということなし、無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、名誉入賞、考え律、払いたまい、清めたまい、守りたまい、先はいたまい、照らしたまい、導きたまい。And breathe, relax. と神、意味たも、看言心、そにかだけん、払いたまい、清めたも。Let the energy work. 高めの春に神ずまります。生命神たち、いやわらしたも、特殊の水の宝持ちで、 アマテルクニテルヒケアミのほあかりくしたまネギハヤヒのみことに静けたもこと教えてのたまわく今しこの水の宝町で中津国に天下りあう人草沈め収めよあう人草および夜ずの者の病のことあらば噛む宝を持ちて見下いた沈みにおいて御霊沈めの祭りをなして水の宝を振るべそのカムホギの言葉に曰く木の木のと火の火のと土の土のとかのかのと水の水のとひふみよいむなやことにのとふれべゆるゆらかくいなりせばまかるともさらにきなんと教えても網の神の身をやみことのりかけとめて網の岩船に乗りて河内の国の川上の光る画面に天下りましまして大和の国、引きの山のふもと、白庭の高庭に移しましまして、月祭りとも名付けて、イスの神のお神と申し立て祭り。よよ噛む宝を持ちて、夜ずの者のために古べの鎌ごとを申して、すかさなしと家の古の御霊の神と敬い、立て祭り。すめみことおまらじ、おとろその神たききを持ちて、いつきに使い祭りとも、物のべの神の社、雨がした、夜ずの者のたごえなり、いでんもとかむたからは、いわゆる、おきつ鏡、へつ鏡、やつくの剣、いく玉、だる玉、まかるか石の玉、しが石の玉、おろちのひれ、八のひれ、くすぐすのもののひれ、さらに徳すの神、木の木のと、火の火のと、土の土のと、かのかのと、水の水のと、ひふみよいむなやことにのとふるべゆらとゆらかしたてまつることのよしをもちて平らけくきこしめせと命長く子孫羽時はかきわに守りたまい先はいたまいかじたてまつり人数寿命心力かじ高あまはりにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おえかむ、 Izanagi no kami tsukushi no himaku no tachibana no odo no aogigahara ni misoki harai tamaishi toki ni arimaseru. Harai do no okami tachi moromoro no maga goto tsumi ga iru. Harai tabai kiyomi tabai to basukoto yoshio. Amatsukami, kunitsukami, yao, yoruzu no kami tachi tomo ni hikoshimasu. Kashikomi, kashikomi, momosu. Taka amahari ni kamazumarimasu. Kamarogi, kamaromi no mikoto moshite. Sumemi, oyakama, izanagi no kami, tsukushi no, himaka no, tachibana no, odo no, aogigahara ni, misoki, harai, tamaishi, toki ni, arimaseru. Harai do no, o kami tachi, moromoro no maga goto tsumi ga iru. Harai tamai kiyomi tamai to, mausukoto no yoshio. Amatsukami, kunitsukami, yao, yoruzu no kami tachi tomo ni hikoshimasu. Kashikomi, kashikomi, momosu. Taka amahari ni kamazumarimasu. Kamaroki, kamaromi no mikoto moshite. Sumemi, oyakama, izanagi no kami, tsukushi no, himaka no, tachibana no, odo no, aogigahara ni, misogi, harai, tamaishi, toki ni, arimaseru. Harai do no, o kami tachi, moromoro no maga goto tsumi ga iru. Harai tamai kiyomi tamai to mausukoto no yoshio. Amatsukami, kunitsukami, yao, yoruzu no kami tachi tomo ni hikoshimasu. Kashikomi, kashikomi, momosu. Kanagara tamachiyamase. Kanagara tamachiyamase. Kanagara tamachiyamase. All right, everyone. There you go. How was it? Oh. Have I seen any? I haven't saw any foxes, but I did see a raccoon last night. I saw a tanuki. It was great, great. This is your first time here? How'd you find us? Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. Hi, Donna. Oh. Oh. You're becoming an observer. Nice. But what exactly? What's the purpose of that observation? What are you exactly observing? What does it mean? Other than being a mountain with snow and mist. Great, St. John. I didn't know you were in school, too. Thanksgiving? No Thanksgiving here. Oh, good. Haku's all good. Good. The serial butt sniffer was thrown in jail. Stop the presses. That's not his fault. That's no one's fault. All right, everyone. So I guess that's it for today. Hmm. Hi, self. Mm-hmm. Mm. I saw that I used to have 40, 50, but I lost my Instagram stuff. Anyway. All right, guys. I'll see you later. There's a few reasons for it. Most of it's reach. Even before that, part of it's because I lost my Instagram account. Hit the like button, comment. I'll see you all soon. Like and subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you all soon. Bye.